Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the current state of Battlefront 2 in terms of player base, bugs, what the future may hold, and more. There has been a big surge in players over the past year, along with great content updates, but bugs and hackers have plagued the experience a lot, so it has not been completely smooth sailing for the community in 2019. Before I talk about the negative stuff, I just want to go over some positive things we can see and look forward to in a bright future during 2020. DICE have said Battlefront 3 is not coming and they are remaining committed to making content updates for Battlefront 2 for the foreseeable future. They've already said that we will be getting an update in January 2020, which includes 2 new heroes, sequel trilogy Capital Supremacy, co-op, and instant action. They've also stated they are looking at February and March content updates, but more info will be released closer to the time. We shall start with Playerbase, and Ben, the community manager, stated this month the player base is really healthy, and this was before the Celebration Edition released, this is before the Rise of Skywalker update releases, and the film even comes out, and all of these things will give it a boost. A lot of people, including myself, have seen plenty of low-level players in-game over the past month or so, providing evidence people are still giving this game a shot. And since the Celebration Edition released this month, a lot of people have took to social media to say they've just got the game. I know some people in certain regions still have issues finding games due to the lower player count, but this is not an issue for most, especially on console. Now let's take a look at how Battlefront 2 is doing in terms of search results on Google, because this is a good indicator of showing how popular something is. The game is reaching the same heights as its last peak, which was the Battle of Geonosis trailer and update last November. Before that, the last major peak was the progression revamp all the way back in March 2018. It is exceptionally rare a game that is 2 years old is generating so much traction, let alone one of the biggest launch failures in entertainment history. Most people wrote this game off on day 0, before the game even released, and yet here we are. The population is thriving, DICE have released new content updates almost every month for 2 years, and we are enjoying the game more than ever before. Also, another metric is YouTube searches, and more people are searching Battlefront 2 on YouTube this week than any other time in history for Battlefront 2, except for the launch week and the Battle of Geonosis trailer era. This is simply unprecedented. We are also awaiting a trailer for the Rise of Skywalker update, which will just add to these numbers. Next up, I've got a completely different outlook. This time it's from parents and children who have reviewed the game on Common Sense Media, a website for parents. The reviews are very positive for the most part by both parents and kids. It's very interesting to see a different take on the game from the casual child audience and parents against what more hardcore older gamers would say. Star Wars is for everyone, and clearly this game has done a good job at keeping a younger audience in the past 12 months or so. Again, another metric to look at is the subreddit. During Battlefront 2015's release, the DLC, and the build-up to Battlefront 2's release, it didn't grow that much. And then if you take a look after the launch, through to the end of 2018, it didn't grow that much again either. However, this year has completely broken that, and it is just one big massive growth spike, which is continuing to climb, and again, another unprecedented feat. Oh, and this is just a PC specific thing, but more people have come to the game, gotten the game on PC, more mods are being created, plus mesh importing is now possible, so even better mods are being made constantly. So this gives extra reason for people to play the game, especially on PC, and grow the community, which will keep it lasting. In summary of this segment, it is evident that the game is proving to be a success, and it only gives more reason for EA to continue supporting DICE and the game. It's extremely likely this game has not been making any money for EA for quite some time. It's probably been losing money every single month, I'm sure. However, If you're a publisher who has a game that is gaining popularity, even if it's not making money, you don't stop supporting it. No matter what your opinions are on EA, it is just not going to happen until the game sees a big decline, and that doesn't appear to be happening anytime soon. Now let's move on to the state of the game in terms of quality and bugs. There is no denying bugs have been one of the major problems with this game during the last 2 years. There has been small and big bugs lingering for months, and updates would break things constantly. The bugs would be there for quite some time, and it just hasn't been good, especially this year. If I made this video back in the summer, there would have been a lot of issues to go over. It felt like the game had never been in such a worse state. Having said that, the October and 1st December update has improved things here and there. I'd go as far as saying this game's state of performance is the best it's been in a very long time. Even though it is better, bugs are still a big issue for a game that has been out for 2 years. I'm sure DICE care, as these things have been improved, as I've mentioned. I just hope this continues and we get to the point where patches just don't break so many things. Another big negative talking point has been the UI on the HUD. As DICE have added more good features to the HUD, it's become cluttered, causing issues. DICE have tweaked a bunch of stuff in the latest update, along with the settings to disable various parts of the HUD. But if I'm honest, the new locations for stuff is worse. I think this is going to be a problem for a little bit longer, and DICE should be spending some time on trying to solve the problems with the HUD for as long as needed, because it's hurting the player experience, not just for new players, but for long-time players like myself. I don't know the right answers. I don't really have a good response to how this should be fixed, but I must say, where things have been moved, such as the chat box and the actual elimination kill counter thing, it shouldn't be that low. I personally preferred it towards the top of the crosshair. I know a lot of people wanted it moving, but that's just my opinion. Finally, cheating is still a big problem and needs sorting out as soon as possible. Personally, I don't come across many hackers, but some regions experience high levels of cheaters using mods. Some of the culprits go unbanned for a very long time or never, ever get banned. DICE have said things have improved and gotten a lot better in recent times, but I would still say the biggest issue about this topic is how hard it is reporting cheaters on PC. The Origin in-game overlay is so inconsistent in terms of reliability, making reporting players so hard to do. There needs to be a serious overhaul to this part of the UI, otherwise the player base will stop playing due to the ridiculous amount of cheats. The game is not over. The war has just begun, and I am very excited for the future of Battlefront. I also have a lot of faith in DICE to continue delivering content for this game. It sure feels good to see this game doing so well after the launch period we had 2 years ago. Thank you for watching. Please let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts on everything I've discussed in this video. And if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like and subscribe if you are new around here. And check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them. And I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.